lovies, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be giving you a review on the pros and cons of the BunnyCurves waist trainer. Before we start, this is not a sponsored video. I am not being paid to talk about this waist trainer. I actually contacted BunnyCurves because I was doing some research. I wanted to try one. They were kind enough to make me a part of their affiliate program, which means that I can give you a 10% discount code. I do not get paid to click on links. I only get a small commission if the code is used. So if you enjoy my channel and you'd like to get a little bit of a discount, please feel free to use my coupon codes. That being said, this is not a sales pitch. I am going to be talking about the pros and the cons about this thing. Now let's just state the obvious. I do not need to lose weight. I did not buy this waist trainer to slim down in any way. I'm more interested in just gaining more of an hourglass figure rather than slimming down. Even if you're slim, sometimes you may be a little bit lacking in the hip department, which I am like a little bit. I thought maybe this could give the illusion that my hips are a little bigger if my waist is a little smaller. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. They have quite a variety of different waist trainers on their website, but I wanted the fitbunny one because you can actually work out in these ones. They're a little bit more flexible. This one in particular was $65, I believe. I will put all the pricing in the description. I would say for the quality that you're getting, that is a very good price. Obviously, if you're going to invest in getting a waist trainer, if you are buying a really cheap one, it's really just not worth it because, I mean, think about it. You're investing in your body. It's something that's going to make you look better, enhance your body shape. So why wouldn't you spend the extra dollar on it, you know? There are also many much more expensive ones than this. I'd say this is a really good mid-range one, and I'm actually extremely happy with the quality of this thing. I have almost nothing bad to say about the actual corset itself. I will try it on for you guys in a minute so you can see how I put it on, what it looks like on before and after, that sort of thing. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, so I can't tell you what sort of inches I've lost or anything like that. Now, the big question everybody has about waist trainers is how long does it take to see results? Now, this really heavily depends on your circumstances, really, because for one thing, it depends how much you want to lose, how much you need to lose. It also depends on if you're working out at the same time as wearing it. It depends how long you wear it for every day. If you want to see results from a waist trainer, you do want to be wearing it every day for as long as possible. Some people wear them to bed. I do not. I just want my stomach to breathe at nighttime. I try not to wear them when I'm eating either, but if you're trying to minimize your portion sizes, it might be a good idea to wear this while eating. A lot of people do that to try and eat less because it makes you feel fuller a bit faster, if you know what I mean. So I aim to wear this for as many hours as I can every day. Obviously I do have uni, but I'll maybe wear it around in the mornings or in the evenings, whenever I don't have classes, basically. I don't wear this in classes because when you're acting, you cannot have any sort of restrictions. So yes, it heavily depends on how much you wear it, how committed you are, but I'm gonna say for average results, probably around, or definitely more than a month, you're gonna be wanting to wear this for. Maybe 3 to 4 months, depending on how much you have to lose or what your body type's like. I heard that if you have a smaller torso, it can take a little bit longer because there's less space for your, you know, bits inside to move around, because you are essentially, you're pulling everything in, so everything that's in there has to move and sort of, you know, it sounds horrible, but it's not that bad. They just need time to sort of, your organs to realign themselves in a different position. And if you have a smaller torso, this can take a little bit longer because there's less room for them to do that. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just going off the general information I've seen and researched on the internet. So now let's put this thing on. I'm wearing a sports bra. You want to have the tag at the top. A lot of people tend to put them on the wrong way around. I'm just gonna like pull my leggings down a little bit. As you can see, obviously I don't really need to lose any weight, but it would be nicer to make my hips look bigger, if you know what I mean. So I start from the top. You can also put this over clothing. I just like to wear it underneath or over a small vest. Obviously it's going to be a little difficult to put it on when you first put it on. I found this really difficult, but what I do is I get a good grip on this side and I just pull the hooks over and go downwards like this. As you can already see, this is amazing quality. They've got this sort of like, it's this rubber material that is like really, really sturdy and thick. Like, I can tell this is not going to like wear away or break or anything. It feels super sturdy and also very stretchy. It has a lot of give to it, which I really like. And the hooks are like proper metal. They're not plastic or anything. They're not just stitched in. A lot of the time when they're stitched in, it means that they are more likely to come loose. These are like glued in, like heavy duty. So this is definitely very good quality. So that's what it looks like on. And then I usually just pull my leggings or my tracky bottoms over it, maybe put something on top of it. Another good thing about this is you can wear it underneath clothing. It is very thin. A lot of corsets can be quite bulky, but this is very nice and thin, and because it's designed so that you can work out in it, it's also quite flexible. I can move around in it. And then after you've got used to it a little while, maybe you've been wearing it for a couple weeks or a month or a couple months, you can then go a little bit tighter and decrease the size of your waist even more, but obviously you want to do this gradually. So you want to start out on the loosest one and gradually work your way in depending on how many rows there are. This one only has 2. And this is on the 2nd row. This is totally doable for me, but I just want to go a little bit slower with it, so I am still usually on the 1st row, and I'm just going to wait, you know, a month or 2 before I start wearing it on the 2nd row because it is quite a bit tighter. But that's just a little look at what it looks like. Obviously a waist trainer is not going to be exactly comfortable, but there certainly are some that are more comfortable than others. Sometimes people experience that it's sort of, if it's like too long or too short, it can like dig into their ribs, parts of the boning that kind of is uncomfortable. I didn't experience any discomfort with this whatsoever, apart from when I was sitting at my desk for like hours on end editing. It did start to sort of hurt my ribs a little bit, but that's kind of expected. It's a foreign thing pulling you in, and if you're sitting in the same position for a long time, it's going to start to dig in. But overall, this is very comfortable. I can move around in it. It's not too long or too short. It's not itchy. It's not nothing like that. So I was very happy. Don't buy a waist trainer expecting it to be, you know, carefree, comfortable, because it's a corset, you know what I mean? It's pulling you in. So, you know, it's just something you have to commit to. Another very big benefiting factor of this is it improves your posture miles. The reason for this is because it actually makes it feel uncomfortable to slouch. So it's like you feel more comfortable sitting straight. So when I'm at my desk or just sitting, I'm sitting very straight, which is very good. So this is amazing for your posture as well. So now for one of the cons of this waist trainer. Something I was really disappointed with is that I was actually sent the wrong one. I really wanted the 3-row fitbunny waist trainer because I wanted the option of being able to go 3 sizes smaller if I wanted to, meaning it could be potentially more effective and last longer because you don't have to buy another size down, if you know what I mean. It already has those sizes on it. So I thought that was a much better deal. However, I was sent a 2-row corset. Don't get me wrong, I still love it, it's still very effective, but I was quite disappointed that I was sent the wrong one after I asked for the 3-row and sent the link to the 3-row. It's just one of those things, a little mistake, put the wrong order through, it happens, but it was just a shame. That doesn't mean it's gonna always happen, but it happened to me. However, they did get the colour right. I specifically asked for black because they have sort of like a lot of neon colours, which I wasn't too keen on, and they sent me a black one, so I was very happy about that. Another thing I wasn't so pleased with was the packaging. It came in this sort of just plastic. I mean, it's not too bad. It just seems a little bit cheap and a little bit, I don't know, I was sort of expecting for the price, you know, and the quality of it, because it's amazing quality, but the packaging just didn't match up. Like, I was expecting it to come with maybe a little leaflet or piece of paper telling you some safety instructions or how best to go about using it or how long you should use it for, how many days, hours, because I mean, it had no information on how long I should be using it or anything like that. It did come with a nice little leaflet on the different waist trainers they have, which was nice. It's not such a big deal because the corset itself is amazing quality, but just the packaging was very bizarre. And it doesn't say, you know, BunnyCurves on here anywhere. It actually says Anne Cherry. So maybe that's just the company that makes it, and then BunnyCurves is the company that distributes it. I don't really know. It's still very good, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of strange. It's made with a very, very thick material. It's double lined. It's just such good quality. I can't keep going on about the quality of this thing. It's got boning in there, so it's got like a plastic boning to keep the shape of it. The inside is cotton, so it's a lot more comfortable, and it's very flexible, so obviously it is designed to work out in. I'm not going to be working out in this, but I just thought it would be generally more comfortable to move around in. There's like little strips of ribbon just added for like a little bit of stylized texture, I guess. They don't really have a purpose, but it sort of just gives it a nicer look. This is really, really sweet, but unfortunately because I wear a lot of rings, it like catches on it, and you can see here it's like frayed it a little bit, so that's a shame, but you know, that's just my fault for wearing rings. It's all got like double stitching. It's very, very sturdy, so overall with the quality I'm very impressed. Also, I got mine in a size, I think it's an extra small, but I'm not entirely sure. On here it says a USA size 32, Europe size 70, so I will put all my measurements down in the description as well for you. That was my review. I hope it was helpful. As always, I am giving you my very honest opinion. Of course, I'm going to talk about the cons as well as the pros. If you are looking to buy a waist trainer, yes, I would recommend this because it is very good quality, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with the quality of it. But I would recommend doing a little bit more research, looking on their website, having a look around at ones that might be best for you. If you would like to purchase a BunnyCurves waist trainer, remember I do have a discount code in the description for you. I will be making a follow-up video in a couple months time after I've been wearing this a little bit more to see if there has been any improvement in my hourglass figure. If you'd like to see a little bit more of me, I am on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and Twitter. All links are in the description as always. I also have a vlog channel and a Bratz doll channel in the description. What else do I have to say? If you liked it, like it. It really does help me out. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye! Mwah, 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 mwah.